Dear students, in this session we are going to discuss about electrostatic potential energy and electrostatic potential. We know very well last year from fourth lesson the definition of potential energy, the energy possessed by a body by virtue of its position. It's called potential energy. You know very well. And moreover, how the work done stored or converted into a energy is clearly studied in your 11th standard from the fourth lesson. So now we studied what is electrostatic potential energy and electrostatic potential. So first, electrostatic potential energy means energy due to virtue of position in electric field. Energy due to virtue of position in electric field. So the electrostatic potential energy means, you know very well, a mass gives or raises the energy or possesses the energy due to gravitational force, then you say gravitational potential energy. By elasticity, it is called elastic potential energy. So here we study about the potential energy for charge configuration. So here the electrostatic potential energy raised by the position of the charge. So the electrostatic potential energy due to virtue of position in electric field. That means we placed the charge at any point in the electric field, then it getting some energy, that is electrostatic potential energy. That is the position of charge. Position of charge means otherwise placement of charge. That is then other electrostatic potential. Electrostatic potential means energy per coulomb charge. So in other words, it is represented potential or voltage. Potential or voltage. So what is the difference electrostatic potential energy and electrostatic potential? Simple. So the electrostatic potential energy for the total energy, but electrostatic potential means the we find the energy per unit charge. Per unit charge. That is the difference. That is the energy per coulomb charge, like unit charge. That is the difference, electrostatic potential and electrostatic potential energy. So now we learn clearly by the example or a simple situation like this way. So see that say Q is a positive charge placed or fixed at a point. So now you know very well. So this point charge provided electric field around it. Now we placed another positive testing charge Q dash in the electric field. This is the position of charge at R. Now we consider that point P in the electric field. Now we find the electrostatic potential or electric potential at point P. How can we find the electric potential at point P? Very simple. You know very well, work done stored as a energy. So how the work is done? We give the force. Then work is done, then it is converted energy. So you well studied in your 11th standard. So very simple also here. So the Q dash, that means the positive charge, here also positive charge. So the two positive charges is there. So they experience the Coulomb force like repulsive force, you know very well. So this repulsive force, then now we to do some work. That means the testing charge Q dash move or bringing or brought from point R to P. We to do some work to move the charge Q dash from R to P. This work is done, then it is converted as stored as a potential energy at point P. So the potential energy at point P with respect to R is called UP. Then the potential energy at point R is UR. So now we to do some work. So that work W, and the potential energy R is equal to the potential energy at point P. So the sum of work done and the energy at point R is gives or equal to potential energy at point. So that is UR plus W, work done is equal to UP. So we want, that is the potential difference. The potential difference is the work done. That force is equal to. So that force is equal to, we apply the force to move. So that force is equal and against the Coulomb force. So that is Newton third law say that the external force is equal to the opposite to the Coulomb force. Opposite to the Coulomb force. Then only we can bringing the charge, testing charge Q dash to the point P from R. Okay, this is the work. Now you can clearly understand. We to do some work, that work converted as a energy. So that energy is called potential energy because of this energy possessed by position of its charge. That means we placed at a particular point in the field. Okay, so now we obtain the equation or a derivation for electric potential energy by using these equations. So what then, to move a charge from R to P is, so del U is equal to, that means the potential difference between the 2 points, it is a potential energy. Del U is equal to UP minus UR. So del U, so we to do some work, that is equal to the potential energy. So del U is equal to, you know very well, work done is equal to force into displacement, like R to P, force, external force into distance, that's the distance between the 2 points. So dr, and the F external is equal to, you know very well, according to Newton third law, we apply some forces to against the electrostatic Coulomb force. So this force, this external force equal and opposite to the Coulomb force, you know, that is Newton third law. So the F external is equal to minus F Coulomb force. So we put for external force is minus F Coulomb. So that is F external into dr is equal to minus F Coulomb into dr. And moreover, that's a relation between, or the definition of electric field. Electric field is equal to nothing, electric field is nothing but force per charge, that is E is equal to F Coulomb divided by Q. So F Coulomb is equal to Q into E vector. So we substitute for Coulomb, that is QE. So see that, see here, so del U is equal to, so integral P, that R to P minus QE vector dot dr vector. So you know very well, the electrostatic potential, the energy per Coulomb charge, this is the electrostatic potential. So it is represented by potential or voltage. So see here, so that is a del V, that means the del V is equal to the potential energy at point P with respect to R. VPR is equal to the potential energy, that means energy per charge. So del U by testing charge Q dash, so is equal to, that means minus Q integral R to P, otherwise Q, so that is E vector dot dr vector. So del V is equal to VPR minus integral R to P, so Q cancel, so E vector dot dr vector. Then so this is the potential difference, that means VPR is equal to integral E vector dot d vector from R to P. So from R to P, that is the potential between the 2 points. So we can easily define the electric potential difference between 2 points is equal to work done by the external force to bringing a charge from one point to another point. So first see here, so we bringing the testing charge Q dash from R to P. So that is the potential difference between 2 points. So that is the potential difference, that is del V is equal to VPR minus integral R to P E vector dot dr vector. This is a very important equation, students. And moreover, electric potential. So we know a particular distance, this point. Suppose we bringing a testing charge from infinite to that point, from infinite to that point. The potential difference between any two points is meaningful. But we bringing a charge from infinite to that point, that means the potential at a point is meaningless. So we find a charge bringing from infinite to a particular point, that is the electric potential. So see that is the equation. Electric potential at point is equal, that means minus integral infinity to p, that is E vector dot dr vector. So electric potential at a point that is E vector dot dr vector. So the potential difference between is same as minus E vector dot dr vector. This is the electrostatic potential equation, or that's our derivation. That is the expression for electrostatic potential or potential. And see this equation, and see the equation. This, that means the electric potential at points depends only the source charge and the electric field, does not the testing charge, So electric potential depends only the source charge, because it only provides the electric field. And moreover, that means potential V is equal to energy per coulomb charge, that is V is equal to del U by Q dash is equal to, that means work done divided by charge. The unit of work done, joule, and the unit of charge, coulomb. So that means potential is equal to joule per coulomb. But this is the unit of electric potential. But practical, it is expressed in volt. So the electric potential difference or electric potential expressed in terms of volt, or voltage. And moreover, so we by using this equation 3, del V is equal to del U by Q dash, that is mean Q dash is equal into del V is equal to del U, that means energy it's obtained by work done or converted by the work done. So W is equal to Q into V. So we find work done to bringing a charge in the electric potential. By using this equation you can easily find. Okay, so this is the electrostatic potential energy and electric potential energy. Okay, I think you will clearly understand from this explanation. Thank you. We will meet next class.